Hey everyone, so we wanted to make a quick video for you guys today. For those that follow our journey and just keep up with us, we're so thankful for you guys and for your support, and wanted to kind of just let you guys know where we're at right now in life. So I guess right straight to it, we're moving back home. Back home as in St. Pete, Tampa Bay, that's where I'm from. Shannon's from Sarasota, so back in the general area. And we wanted to kind of talk about why are we still doing RV life? Are we still going to travel? Are we kind of done with the whole moving around? And like, why are we even doing that? So if y'all watched our last video, you guys know that we are having our third son.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to kind of get to a place where we could be around family, and we've been on the road for about 2 years now. I come from a really big family, have lots of aunts, lots of cousins. I don't really know life very much without them, and we kind of just felt like it's time to come back for a little bit indefinitely and just be around family, have family that can help with our third son and kind of get acclimated to, I guess, this life.
Yeah, I think what's funny is that I know people are gonna watch this and be like, we knew that you were gonna stop when you had this baby, because people kept telling us that. Honestly, we kind of started feeling like 2019 might be when we stop, or at least slow down a little bit anyway, even before we knew we were having a baby. So it just kind of worked out that it just felt right for a while. We had some plans we wanted to finish up, some places we still wanted to go, but I think it just all kind of fell into the right place, and it just feels right to just kind of take a break and focus on our family and focus on creating a little bit more structure for our kids and balancing adding another one.
Yeah, so we're not done traveling. So that's a question that I know we're gonna get. So if you've watched any of our other videos, we kind of touch on this a little bit, but when you live on the road full time and you have a full-time job and you don't have some sort of like, you know, residual income, where like, not that you're not doing anything, but you're not really doing much to get a paycheck. When you live on the road and you go to new destinations, so what we were doing was we were traveling to a new state every month and spending like a month in that state. And we were realizing that we weren't really being able to experience everything that that place had to offer. You know, take Tennessee, for example. We love Tennessee, but we really didn't get to do everything that we really would do had we just taken a trip that was pure vacation. Yeah. So there's this myth that, you know, if you travel full time, then you're just living the life and it's so super awesome, but something has to fund you living that life. And we have jobs. Like, I have 3 jobs and a ton of contract work. Shannon has a ton of contract work, and a lot of times we're stuck in the RV and we are working. So the goal is that we can kind of settle for a little bit and we can be with family and kind of reunite with our family and spend time with our family, let the kids see their cousins and build a bond at this young age, and just kind of get back in a routine, you know, go back to getting a gym membership and kind of settling down for a few months, and then being able to take trips out. So whether that's just in the truck, whether that's pulling the RV, and then kind of coming back to a home base for a little bit and kind of doing what we do. So
yeah, we just, like we said, we've said this from the very first video we ever made. We did not think that we would travel in our RV forever. Honestly, when we started, we thought like, let's see if we can do it for a year. So it's kind of crazy that by the time we have this baby, in about 2 months, it'll be 2 years that this has been our only home and that we have been moving constantly. So it'll be nice, like you said, to settle, relax, just get a little bit of stability, and then plan some more trips in the future.
Yep. A big reason why, a big factor on why we decided to come back to St. Pete, yeah, there's like a lot of nostalgia and there's a lot of friends and the family really draws you back, but I recently got contracted to work on a 4-month branding project kind of a rebrand, and that was a big factor in us coming home so I could really be hands-on for that project. So we try to live our lives in a way, we're not very like whimsical or like go, is that the right word? Like just go with the wind, wherever the wind takes you.
Yeah, no.
Like, we're not really like that, but at the same time, we don't really like to force things and like make it happen. So with the contract happening, with this rebrand project, with the baby coming, with us missing family, with just all of these things kind of happening, with it's snowbird season and we got an RV park to open up to us right where we want it to be, it just kind of makes sense for us to do it. So again, we're not done traveling. To be honest with you, if we're just being like completely honest in this video, eventually the goal is to get a house. And a lot of people tell us like, that's the worst thing you could do. Like, you guys live the life. It's so awesome. Like, never get a house, never go back. And I would say that is coming from somebody that hasn't lived like this, right?
Yeah.
So there's something really weird and cool that happens when you live this lifestyle, but what it does is it makes you kind of want to bring bits of this life back to a home where it's very stable, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have learned a lot, and I'm thankful that we didn't ever buy a house before we lived in the camper, because I think a lot of our priorities have changed. A lot of things that we are looking for just in life, not even just in a home, have changed. So yeah, we're looking for something that can be a home base for our family, and we can, you know, have play dates for the kids, and they can get involved in activities in like a community. But then again, something that still allows us to take our camper out for trips whenever we feel like it. So
Yeah. So the end goal in 2 years, a year, 3 years, 4 years, like whenever it seems to work out and be right, would obviously be to, or obviously for us, because we've been talking about it, would be to get a house, you know, nothing extravagant, but just get a little home base, a small, quaint little thing that's in our budget, and that would be our home. Our RV could fit right in it. And the goal is to maybe every few months be able to hook up the RV and take a trip out to really do what it is we want to do. And maybe we still have the house and we do a 2-month life on the road trip, or do a little, you know, kayak fishing thing, or whatever the case is, or just family time. But it seems like we're getting kind of not towards the end of the road, but getting near to where I think we're ready to kind of grow some roots and then use that home base to facilitate. Guys, we have a vinyl shop in this RV. We've got inventory in this RV everywhere. We've got businesses that require elbow room, that pay our bills. And yeah, I guess we could really continue doing it how we want to, but we're ready to kind of take things to the next level. And sometimes when you go to the next level, it seems like you're taking a step back, just in life in general. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And it may seem like we're taking that step back, but to be honest, we really feel like doing this is going to be able to propel us and launch us to the next stage and next level in life that we really want to be at. So we wanted to share this information with you guys because we love you guys, and I know you guys love us, or maybe not all of you guys, but some of you guys love us.
People are interested.
People are interested, and we have loved your support as long as you guys have given it to us, and we are so ready to come back home and to be back in church and to get back to a steady lifestyle and get rid of this dad bod. And she's gonna get rid of this baby in her belly in a few months, and then it's going to be with us, and we're just so excited to be able to do this around friends and family. And who knows what's going to happen here in the near future. So
yeah, you guys know, if you've been watching for 2 years now, we have changed plans a bunch of times. So we never say that something's set in stone. Right. We just go with what feels like is best for us at the moment. And so for now, that means heading to St. Pete this week. So that's what we'll be doing. Yeah,
so we will be back in St. Pete starting next Saturday, right? Or next Monday, sorry. So we're super excited. And yeah, that's about all the information we got for you guys right now. And we want to thank you guys so much for watching. Our videos are not done. We're still going to be in RV. there's a lot of things I want to cover about this RV, hacks, how-tos, repairs, and different things, do some RV tours and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I think you made it clear, but we're still living in the RV.
Yeah, we're still living in the RV.
St. Pete, in a campground.
Yes.
Just that we have a more like long-term
right
idea of staying in one spot.
Yep. So we'll be in that spot for indefinitely until we get called to go somewhere else. That's what's going on, guys. So thanks for watching this video, and we appreciate you guys.
Bye, guys.
See ya.